And welcome into Westwood High School's Victor Palladino Gymnasium here. I'm sorry, Bader Gymnasium in Westwood. You're watching 7th grade boys Metro West basketball on the Westwood Media Center. We have 4 games today on the Media Center. Tyler Markovsky is alongside Dylan Perkins here to bring you through game 1 of 4.
How you doing this morning, Tyler?
Just great. 3 on the way there from Joe is no good for Weston. Again, Westwood versus Weston in this matchup.
7th grade's when they begin to use the bigger ball, isn't it?
Yep. It is.
Kind of shows the ball looks bigger than some of the players.
Yep.
Great way to start off the morning. They able to play zone defense yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both teams have started into man-to-man, though. It's kind of interesting to see. You get a foul there.
I mean, especially at the high school level for Westwood, it's extremely rare that they play anything but a man.
Yeah, it's a system, isn't it? I think zone defense is good to learn all types of defenses. Because if you don't learn how to, play them, you can't break them. You can't learn the soft spots. Soft spot to every zone.
Right. So this is number 41, Alex. Comes up empty from the line there. And Westwood's coming the other way with Dembelika. Joe is no good again. Westwood's going to need to box out here. It's a key to winning these games. And there's a steal here from number 35 for Westwood, Luke McCabe. And it will be Westwood ball. Here comes the stack.
All of them were denying on the inside, all of Weston. But West was able to get kind of space on the stack.
That's exactly how you play it there. Joe on the inside.
Nice take. Nice backward. You never see anybody use the glass, but it's helpful. It's there for a reason.
Yep.
Nice bucket. Number 50, Ben Belika.
And there on the inside is number 25 for
Weston. Got for 2.
Joe with it here. That's good defense from Westwood.
Yeah. That was a long possession there from Westwood. For Weston. There's no shot clock in Metro, so they can use the whole quarter if they please to get a good shot, a good possession.
Nice solid rebound there from 55 for Westwood Fredrickson. Ooh, nice block there from Alex. I believe you got away with the foul there too. A
Yeah,
little bit of a
did.
shove on the far
Looked like
end.
he was fading away a little bit. There's a nice good take there. He kind of just put his head down, got to the rim.
So this is Ben Rosa here on the right side, right hand, and
Nice takeaway.
yeah,
Gonna go up.
Alex rejected by DeMay. Belika on the break. We'll get to it.
Foul. I feel like that's a strategy going up against significantly taller players is you know you're not going to get a clean shot off, so if you have to get anything, you get the foul.
So 2 shots here for Belika. Violation on the shooter. No violation on Weston. We're gonna try it again. There it is. Okay. They missed it the first time. He shot it and then walked in before it hit the rim. So
That was the first. Right?
that was second.
You get 3 shots?
2. But
Wait.
I
don't know.
you can all rewind and look back at that.
Yeah.
Joe here. Nice right to left crossover. He seems to be a strong player
He is.
for Weston. Lots of confidence.
Ambidextrous. Seems to be their primary ball handler.
Nice give and go there, and it's good for number 33 Charlie
Timeout.
Toole, and we're gonna get a timeout. Weston. Got So Weston takes the early. Weston's trailing early, I should say, 6-4 here. Weston with a good start. Both ways here. 3:19 here to go in the first quarter. See if we can get some records here.
And that's exactly what I'm looking at. Jump back in action.
This is D3.
Good swing there.
So 7th grade for Westwood for boys, they have 4 teams. 2 C teams, a B and an A team.
It's good to see the foundation of Westwood basketball at the high school level be so, I don't know, I feel like
Deep.
it's in safe hands because you have so many young kids wanting to play basketball. The program's just going to thrive from there.
So this Westwood team has had a tough start to the year overall, 0-5.
That is a little tough, yes.
So they started in D3, but when you press on standings, it looks like they're in D4 now. So it looks like they had a mid-season drop of a division as
Yeah.
Westwood gets 2 there.
From Connor, number 20.
Yeah, tough spot, yeah. Nice play there, though, from Blomquist to recover.
Nice trap there from Weston. You know how we were talking about drawing the foul earlier?
Yep.
Sometimes players get that too much in their head, and all they do is try to draw the foul, and
Yeah.
that's what we saw there.
So this Weston team is 4-1. A nice takeaway there and a basket from Matthew.
He's second in the last 2 possessions.
And they have a huge point differential here. They won by 20 their first game, 2 their second game, 25 their third game, 11 their fourth game. So this Weston team has put up 70 points in a game. Right now they're averaging not much over 40 for this one, but we've seen anything can really change.
Weston's executing great traps in the corners and on the sideline.
Good look on the inside and basket there for Connor Carty. Wow.
Nice move.
Matthew's very shifty there.
Ball handling skills. There's a little bump with the body. Weston seems to be picking the dribble up really early.
Yeah.
You kind of panic when the zone gets thrown at them.
Nice turn. Westwood's press is the thing that's keeping them in this game, forcing turnovers.
Both teams have forced a bunch of turnovers. Another trap on the top.
Tough dribble.
Yep.
I feel there's a lot of dispute over that dribble you get to get possession of the ball.
Like a collection dribble.
Yeah, it's a technical term for it. I don't know. I feel like sometimes
as a player, I love it.
Yeah, right, but I mean, we saw the collection dribble being used from you a lot yesterday in our 20-point in-town win.
Oh, yeah. Great call from the Westwood coach there. That was a turnover waiting to happen from Weston. Yeah, going back to that in-town game, that was a loosely called game. Refs, I hate when refs kind of, not hate, but like, it's tough to play when the refs are controlling the game.
Yeah.
Well, it's why you see in a lot of games that refs let the game go as far as they can without, refs push the envelope with stuff, with calls that they can kind of get away with. They don't want to stop the game.
So, Perk is not, I'm an in-town ref. I've refed, I bet, over half of this team in a game before. But the number one thing I try to do as a ref is call as much as I see. Because the only way that they're going to learn to stop doing something is once you call it. That's exactly how I see it. Especially that's with violations, too. It was a costly turnover there from Westwood. Matthew, left side, right hand, no. 6 seconds here. Blomquist travels. It's like when you get the ball with such few seconds, you just trying to go to million. Yeah, exactly. You try to go to 1,000,000 miles an hour. What
I see with some players, the clock is now not moving. It's sometimes it's either a collection dribble or a collection step. Sometimes you get a step going to the rim. You dribble at the same time or close to the time as you step, so they give you an extra 2, whatever it is, a collection step. And sometimes it's a dribble. It's kind of just depending on who's reffing the game and what type of player you are. I am all for the collection dribble / step. I think it's a great addition. Gives players a little bit of leniency.
So here for the second quarter, Westwood, I almost think is lucky they're only down 2 here.
Yeah, I could agree.
Yeah. Again, this Weston team has showed in the standings they're a pretty high-level team. Westwood's not going to go down easy. Seem very well coached here. We have an interesting fun fact sheet today. Instead of the typical fun fact where they want to go to school, well, the school's on here, but we have the favorite player and favorite team instead of the fun fact.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's new.
So 8 minutes here on the clock for the second quarter. Again, 1 of 4 games today on the Westwood Media Center.
It's a privilege to kick off the day.
Of course. Yep. I like how McCabe set up there, forcing to the left. There's extra step for sure. No call.
That's sometimes that continuing to expanding on the continuation step. Sometimes it's a little egregious that they give, you know, the play or, you know, continuation to players. Like that was a little egregious.
That was an NBA type
Call.
Yeah, continuation call and no travel. So Western coach not happy about it for sure.
Didn't harm them that much.
No.
Free throws are important. You got to hit them.
So here comes White. McCabe dishes it off here. Rosa.
Weston,
Great idea.
Weston has had about 5 or 6 blocks in this early part of the game.
Fredrickson there getting rejected on the other end. Here is
dribble.
Joe. Go to your points. McCabe. Rosa here. Fredrickson.
They say always be prepared for the ball. This Westwood team's really distributing well.
Yeah,
It just
and
can't,
then
seem like they can't finish.
they have like middle long possessions and without a shot. I mean, better, for sure better than selfish basketball.
Yeah, we see that a lot. I'd say mainly in the NBA, I feel like.
Yeah.
High school ball is not selfish.
No. So here's
Usually.
DeMay. Uses the handle here. McCabe with some nice defense. I've ref McCabe, one of the best hustlers I think I've ever seen in town basketball.
Hustlers.
Good rebound there from Fredrickson. Fredrickson wears jersey number 55, likes the Celtics the most out of any other team, likes Russell Westbrook as a player, and wants to attend the Johns Hopkins University. I don't actually think the veil is like legit. I just kind of added it in there, you know.
Yeah.
So here's box B, which would be up. Yeah.
Yeah.
A is
to
across.
the side, yeah.
These are fourth grade.
Well,
fourth grade plays, but they still work. Oh, Rosa.
Yeah.
Good hustle. And then C.
See
you
sometimes
hit the diagonal. Yeah.
It's those are like the two plays or the two sets you see most often. Sometimes even in high school you see them.
Yeah. I mean, they work.
If run correctly.
It's two options because they seal. The person who's setting the pick can seal on the inside.
Yeah.
And then you also have the person coming off of the pick where they can do whatever they want. And obviously when you look at the older ages, there's more movement and options where compared to this level, or not this level, 4th or 5th grade even, like everything's so structured. Westwood gets a break there. The shot's no good there from Alex. Belika loses the handle. Westwood needs to find their point guard coming up the court. I've noticed that a few times here. DeMay. Fredrickson demanding the ball.
He should get it.
Yeah.
Offense has got to flow through the big man.
Belika. This is B, I think, or something like that. B green maybe. And McCabe will get it. So here is Luke McCabe. Thought about taking the free throw stats when the game first started. And I was like, I don't know how many free throws we're going to have. And I don't think anyone's made one.
Yeah, no arguing that one. Free throws are just practice.
Oh,
man. There's nothing you have to do. You have to be comfortable at the line. It's the same motion every single time.
Travel.
Yeah.
So one. Fredrickson.
Weston is forcing a lot of turnovers.
Yeah. Oh.
They're going to force mistakes like that one.
Yeah, I'm Weston coach and call it a timeout right now.
I think I'd wait until he hits that three.
Matthews no good. DeMay the rebound. I mean.
Yeah, see, then he gets swarmed.
DeMay, especially some frustration here.
Well, if he's getting triple teamed and he doesn't really have a choice.
So this is a zone.
Yes.
No, it's not a zone.
Yes,
press.
it is.
Is it?
Yeah. It goes from a zone to a man as it gets towards half court.
Yeah. Weston gets another break on the in and out, and why not another one? Bounces off the back rim 3 times and out. Fredrickson the rebound. Eventually those are going to fall.
There's another trap.
McCabe,
yes.
look
now
up.
If they get it.
Belika, the high dribble. That was, again, that they're trying to draw some contact, sacrificing the opportunity for a better shot.
Yeah.
Belika with a solid rebound. Rosa, baseball pass up. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams can't bring it in, and we'll get the 5 in, 5 out here for Westwood. Before that, we'll get a timeout. Westwood.
Weston coach. Red.
Was it?
Yeah, red
okay.
coach. This press is working to a T for Weston.
Yeah. I mean, Weston trying to get the. There's a few ways you can tackle it. Zone press. You want to keep guys on the same, I guess, level is what I would say, on a parallel way. You want to have the inbounder be a solid dribbler along with the point guard, run up like equal with them, I guess, is the best way to say it.
Like, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but like you need to have someone in the middle.
Yeah.
You need to throw a big body, someone with a big wingspan, to be able to turn your body and look up court, because this diamond, it's called a diamond and one, or it's a 1-2-1-1 trap with defenders rotating to passing lanes, and to beat that, you really need to have someone in the middle.
So
they've taken the press off now. But
taking the press off. Weston up by 6 here. McCabe. I'm sorry, it's not McCabe. That is Connor Carty for 2. So a quick answer there from Westwood. 3:24 to go here in the second quarter. Weston by 4 here. Matthew. Joe on the drive. Good seal off there from Carty. Matthew catch, fire 3. Nice solid rebound there. And Carty just trips up, going to travel. So Weston coaches call box across. Weston coaches call box across there.
Yep.
And I was like, why would you call it that? And it wasn't even a cross. It was a double screen at the top.
3 ball.
Kind of an interesting way to use the box, as a 3 is good there from Weston, the first 3 of the day.
Yeah, Westwood's figured the key to breaking this press is to get it to the sides of the court and look up really fast for nice dish there for their teammates. That's a nice pass there. Nice bounce pass, kind of thread the needle.
Travel there. Blomquist here. Strider. Whoa. Matthew hits a little bit wild there. And Westwood ball here.
You see number 33, Charlie Toole. Oh, that's bad.
33 is Toole, yeah.
You see him kind of lower his shoulder there, like on the, trying to get up the sideline.
Yep.
You have to, players are resorting to that.
And one. Number 20, Connor Carty, answering the three with an M1 of his own. Also called the old-fashioned way to get three.
Yeah, before the three-point line was invented. This is the only way. Get a timeout here.
So timeout here, Westwood. 2:06, second quarter, Westwood down by 5, 17-12. The score foul's not an issue here. Weston has 5, so one more to give before the 1-and-1. I mean, in halftime, I'm really getting a clipboard if I'm Westwood coach and drawing up some sort of a four across press break, send one down, two crashing towards the ball, and I don't know, have one sit in the middle or something. I don't know, something creative, something that will consistently break this press. Because something I've seen from Westwood is not, so far as I haven't seen a
clean break.
Really just clean break, because they've had trouble getting it to one of their strong ball handlers.
Yeah. Having a ball handler, I've always seen ball handlers taking the ball out to be a good way to kind of break it. So you start with 2 on the bottom and kind of work back and forth. Nice. Working through contact there.
And here's number 33 going to be at the line here for Weston Noah. And it's the guilty party is Connor Carty. Carty is, where's yours, number 20? His favorite team's the Cowboys.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a way to grow up. Sorry, Cowboys fans.
Sorry, Carty. Likes J.J. Watt, wants to go to Notre Dame.
Nothing personal to the kid, but the Cowboys, man. I guess if you're raised in a Cowboys house, then you're a Cowboys fan, but that's just tough. Diamond and one. You hear the coach yelling, "Let him have it." That's you know, he's telling them to let the ball in, so they can trap it on the corner.
Yeah.
Which is a great idea.
Off the ball here. We're gonna get a stack. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what Westwood else has for the inbound plays, but I just don't like my CYO team's beyond guilty of this. But just the only inbound plays being a stack in a box. There's so much creative things you can do with a inbound play. It's, whoa. I think a 27-foot three from Matthew there.
Jeez.
Easily cleared college. And Westwood finally finding a soft spot here in the zone press. Getting it into Carty, breaks it. A nice collect there by Toole. Looks inside to Carty. Carty takes the dribble and throws it away. Westwood gets it back here, under a minute to go in the second quarter. Weston 21, Westwood 14. Toole with it, right side, right hand, dishes it off here to Strider. Strider on the catch, pivots through, finds Carty. Carty working his way in.
Using the big frame, nice steal.
Yeah, nice read there from Toole.
Behind.
Oh. Whoa. Westwood coach is not wrong.
Coach expressing his frustration there.
Matthew all the way. Keeps it alive.
Tried to rip it there. It just got looked out of control. got that inside position. Great defense from Westwood there.
Yeah,
55
6.1 to go
seconds.
here. Westwood has to go all the way down. It would be a miracle if they scored, especially
Miracle
with
if they
Weston
get the ball in
pressing.
right now. Trap. Yeah.
Tool.
That's where we talked about the diamond press shifting. He comes and takes the passing lane away.
So Westwood, after this first half, you're down by 7 to Weston, 21-14. You're watching 7th grade boys Metro West basketball on the Westwood Media Center. And we're back here for the second half of action. Westwood down by 7 here, 16 minutes to go. Anything can happen. As you've seen before, DeMay dishes it off here to Belika. Gets it inside, and Rosa is fouled, and we'll get to it. Rosa backrims the first. And misses them both. So we've talked about before, it's frustrating when you're losing the controllable aspects of a game. And there's very few controllable aspects. Layups and free throws are two of the things that are extremely controllable, and we've seen multiple misses from both sides here.
I've always known, nice take, little baby hook over the middle. There's always 3 things that you can control: your field goal percentage, rebounding, and free throws.
And of course shot selection, but that falls under field goal percentage.
Yeah. Weston on the break for 2.
Yep, that is number 15 there, Ethan. And again, this Weston team is a force to be reckoned with in D3. 4-1. McCabe on the inside.
Stolen, blocked.
So
Westwood is causing havoc today, or Weston is causing havoc.
So I've been using this notebook. It's like an old math notebook of mine for 2 years ago, freshman year in high school.
Yep.
Oh no, this was whatever, it's irrelevant. But so I flipped to a random page, and it was weird. Right when I got here to write down all the names for both sides, and I flipped to the page from last year exactly for this Westwood team, and there are very few differences player-wise. See, just based on who was here, I don't know who was here last year, but who wasn't here last year. It looks like Blomquist was the only new player.
Well, it's good to create chemistry.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you look at these Metro West teams, and sometimes you look and say, oh, that's a disadvantage for Westwood because all these other towns have been playing together. AAU, Winter, Metro West.
A ball fake fell, took Matthew to the ground.
Metro West, they play Metro West in the winter, and then they have the summer, fall, and even spring AAU being the most competitive of the 3.
Yeah.
But these teams, they'll literally just go to an AAU team and play all together. I mean, it really creates a solid amount of chemistry, and more than anything, players just learn their spots.
I think it's good to build chemistry with teammates, especially in such a team-oriented game where you cannot just play 1-on-5 basketball.
Yep.
That's not how it works. So, I played with from 4th grade or from 3rd grade to 8th grade. I played with majority. I would say it's about the same 10 or 11 guys.
Yep.
We had 13 on the team, and so, you know, it wasn't the same team every year, but there was a core of about 10 or 11 guys who played on the team every single year. So we slowly built chemistry. We built chemistry together.
Matthew just, that was a travel too.
He didn't reestablish.
Okay, so it wasn't.
If you're Weston, do you put the press back on?
They can't press past 20, so I'd press, whoa, wow. Matthew, the shortest player on the court, and
Mighty Mouse.
could argue the best one.
Yeah, at this point right now, I don't think it is. I don't think it's an argument. He's contributing well for his team.
Yeah, so Westwood State in the first quarter was 10-8, and they have not scored in this third quarter. Matthew continues the drought of the free throws, and an inadvertent whistle, I'm going to guess, was the call.
Yes, it was. They're going to have, I think it's... Yeah, the refs were not on the same page there. Nice steal. Oh, he got away with a travel. Weston. That field goal percentage we were talking about, those layups.
And here's Rosa coming up the court. Spins off.
Good help, John. Good help, John. Good help, John. Hands up. John, good key. Wide, go wide, Noah, go wide. John, you're gonna look up.
Oh, there's a jump. Nice tie up there from Rosa. Sometimes we'll see that be called for a foul. Delay game warning, red. Called out before it happened.
Yeah, it's not excusable.
I'm him right after the whistle to allow a shot.
Must have been struggling to get the ball out of the backcourt the whole day.
Yeah,
They get an easy 2 there.
yeah,
But
Weston defense has been a force.
Westwood's gonna nice give and go there. Just can't finish it. No travel called there. Westwood's defense has really stepped up in this last 4 or 5 minutes.
Schreider here on the top. Blomquist. Nice take. Cardi can't finish it there.
And he'll get the roll.
So Weston pulls the press up 16 here, 32-16.
Nice ball fake there.
Good
Get it
follow
clean-
by
get it
Cardi,
clean
up
look.
and in. Nice job. Nice steal there from Blomqvist. Blomqvist in a hurry. Dishes it off, 3 on the way. Cardi in a crowd, puts it up. And it's taken in by Joe for Weston. Whoa. So a great play there from Jake Trider. Westwood timeout. Down 14, 131 to go here in the third quarter.
Get a little break here. Reset for Westwood. They kind of need it at the moment.
Clemens keeps it alive. Cardi again rejected that
Blocked.
time, yeah. And Ryder brings it in here for Weston. Matthew. Good look on the inside here. Definitely 3 seconds, no call. Matthew.
Strong take.
Nice take there, yep. Number 8 there for, that's Joe. So Joe and Matthew, the leaders of this Weston team, scoring. Definitely scoring wise.
A double. See, they have that person in the middle. You get the person in the middle, it's going to easily break this press.
Blomqvist. Nice collect there by Cardi.
Got away with a foul.
3 on the way off of the
Backboard.
catch.
Just said backboard, didn't I?
Yep.
You Weston, you taking the last shot?
Yeah, I mean, they're not good. They probably won't, but they're probably not going to be looking for it. Good defense by Cardi here. Oh,
Nice end of possession.
yeah. Tough possession there to end the quarter there for Westwood. After 3 quarters here, Westwood 34, Weston 18. You're watching seventh.
You flip those.
West, yeah, they're
Sorry,
hard.
yeah.
West and West. In and Wood.
It's too close together.
Yeah. So again, after 3 quarters here, Weston up by 16, 34-18. So Weston ball coming in. So 7:55 here to go in the 4th quarter. McCabe to Rosa.
Westwood coach is finally sane about getting in the middle. See a long 3 there.
Yeah, Bleega's no good. Fredrickson's no good.
Yeah, jump ball.
There we go. Fredrickson looking, gets it into
Dumais.
Dumais, recovers it, yep.
Brady with the crossover.
Rosa inside. Wow.
It's
Dumais for 2. Number 25 is very good for Weston. Don't know his name, we don't have it in front of us, but he is good.
I believe his first name is John. You heard the Weston coaches say. But
so that was Dumais there. Brady Dumais wears jersey number 21, likes the Celtics, Luka Doncic, and wants to go to Georgia.
nice bucket there from John. You were talking about that like parallel passing and advancing it up the court. That's what's looking to go at this point.
So does that 10 seconds reset on that or not?
No, it does not.
Yeah. On a
They're gonna-
timeout, does it reset?
Yes. I believe so. I don't know why Weston sat off here.
6:30 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Westwood-
Bleeko loses the dribble.
Westwood continues to pick up their dribble way too early.
Yeah. Matthew, that's the classic. I'm not gonna say bad defensive play, but
Well, you have to make a decision.
you want to make.
It's-
You,
it's
I
a
just play. You just want
2-on-1.
to play the middle too. You just want to defend the hoop.
Yeah, but
Not chase.
the guy without the ball can't score.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's always been a
That
nice
is
pass
true,
there
too.
from Joe.
Shots not
No
good.
roll there.
And it'll be
Westwood kind of got away with a swarm,
Yep.
a swarm foul there.
Yeah. This is where the refs start calling the score though, so the time run out.
I'm sure they would like to get games over with, especially, it is a little out of control at this point. No matter how good your defense is, you cannot win a game with 20 points.
So our next game begins at 1:20 here.
Be 8th grade A team, right?
Yeah, the 8th grade A team's next. 1 of 4 today on the Media Center, the highest level of Metro West basketball. It's coming up next. We have all 8th and 7th grade today, which is a lot of fun.
See high-level basketball.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 20-point no press. I like the way that we look through the years. This is 7th grade, and we look at next year, and you look at the improvement that, I said it to one of the Westwood coaches who's on the bench today. I reffed his team a few weeks ago, and I reffed his 6th grade game before I reffed his 7th grade game.
See Matthew hit a 3.
And the assistant coach for us, and I said, like, the difference between 6th and 7th grade rather is so big. And it really is. So Westwood here, coming off of Matthews' 3, calls a timeout. Weston by 23. So. What? So Blomquist coming up here. Tool. Clemens. Wish me luck on the last name. Krakowski. It's actually not that bad. Jersey number 42. Favorite teams: the Celtics. Favorite players: Russell Westbrook, and likes Clemson as a college.
A tough week for Clemson.
Yeah, right. Ryder.
Joe Burrow.
He's legit.
Stud.
Alex here.
Great story.
Great defense. Picked
Great
off there
steal.
from Cardi.
In the NBA, they call that a clear path foul,
Yeah.
but this is not.
The NBA.
Yeah, thank God.
So Jake Trider out on the court as well. Jersey number 31, the Patriots, his favorite team. Julian Edelman, and UMass is the college. Lowell, Amherst, Boston. We do not know.
When this has come up in past things, but when everybody says UMass, they think of Amherst,
Yeah.
the massive school down in Western Massachusetts.
Yeah. So a nice rebound there from Toole. Favorite team is the Patriots. His favorite player, this is interesting, N'Keal Harry. And wants to go to BC. Nice
take there.
From Toole. Yeah, Harry became a fan favorite here.
Yeah, we're
throughout
hoping
the
he
season.
becomes.
Something special.
Yeah.
And a carry there. Weston.
You think Weston puts the press back on? Up 19, do they put it on?
No.
Is that a little disrespectful?
Yeah, be disrespectful. Gets it inside. No good there is Cardi. Three on the way from Clemens.
A little short.
Cardi.
I get it.
Go two. We also want to thank the sponsor for this game. Don't know who it is, not in front of us, but we thank you very much. Oh. We're going to go under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Another body hits the ground. Westwood up by 17.
Coach showing his frustration.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Subtle jab at refs there.
Yeah, subtle. No, I mean, it wasn't.
Subtle,
it was not an offensive foul. If we're being honest here.
No, it was not. I mean, you could have called it, but it's kind of ticky-tacky.
Yeah, I mean.
Great save by Weston, a little hustle play.
Clemens here. Whoa, whoa.
All right.
Okay, there Westwood has a point there. So here Westwood coach is right. That was.
He kind of threw his body into him, but he was staying clean. He had his hands nowhere near the player, that it was clean defense. And, you know, it doesn't happen really in town, but I'm assuming as a ref, at some point you get tired of dealing with coaches like that. You know, coaches that argue with you, right?
Nice there by Tool. Tool coast to coast.
Great defense, clean.
Yeah. I mean, arguing with the refs, you're never.
You're
it's
never gonna
so
win.
counterintuitive.
It's
like
not, unless there's a legitimate call, and arguing aggressively never does you anything well.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, it just these refs are not going to favorably call anything unless it's favored.
Well, no, of course not. But if you present your case calmly and in a manner which you're not attacking them, then maybe you can get your point across. But you know, if you just yell and you just kind of go at them, it doesn't help you or your team. It actually it really hurts your team.
Yeah.
Especially in close games.
Three on the way.
Wow. It is
Ryder.
It is Sunday. The bank is open.
No, it's not. So here, bringing it up for Westwood, Sean Blomquist. Favorite team is the Bruins. David Pasternak, which is actually spelled incorrectly.
Pasternak?
Yeah, it's Pastrnak.
Close enough.
PC is the college that Sean Blomquist likes. It's funny, we go to the 4th grade games, and half of them are like, dude, we're in 4th grade. It's like 9 years down the road.
Oh, you mean like talking about colleges?
Yeah, it's a question all the way through.
Well, like realistically, 7th grade you have a lot of time too, but you kind of, and it's going to sound cheesy, but you blink, you're at sophomore year or your junior year and you're worrying about colleges already. I'm sure you're starting stuff soon. Started studying for SATs yet?
Yeah, just a few, yeah, right. Just a few here for Western I want to get to. Bembalico wears jersey number 50. Had a good effort today.
Yeah, he did.
Very good hustle. Favorite team is the Celtics. Jason Tatum is his favorite player and wants to go to BC. Luke McCabe, again, one of the best hustle players, as I said earlier, I've ever seen in in-town basketball. And in this, 35 is his number. Patriots, Kemba Walker is his favorite player and wants to go to BC. Ben Rosa, jersey number 22. Saw some great hustle plays from him as well on the floor. J.J. Watt is his favorite player. And Florida is the college he wants to go to. What, FSU, you think? Florida Central?
Or Gators.
Gators.
UF. So many colleges in Florida.
And Caleb Meredith, jersey number 13. The Patriots, Chris Sale, and BC. Down the list of favorites. So Weston takes this game. Did you catch the final score?
I did. It was 49-26.
49-26. This Weston team is very skilled. They're a very skilled, good team. Westwood gets off to a really tough start to the season, but it's tough with the division. So I mean, we'll see what happens in playoff time when it comes.
Yes,
so
sir.
again, the final here. Weston takes this one, game 1 of 4 on the Weston Media Center today. Tyler Murkowski, Dylan Perkins. This game was filmed by Matthew Roach. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have a good one.